Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle, this is Kyle Plays Games, and this is 1 hour flight number 13, and this is a special one because this is a subscriber request. I flew into Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport in the previous one, and the request was to fly from Detroit to Chippewa County International Airport up in the UP of Michigan, near Sault Ste. Marie. And so I'm looking forward to seeing this. I've never been to this area of the country, and so this is definitely an exciting one for me to be able to see the sights. Got the time set for, I hope it's 6 p.m. Either that or we're going to have a 2 p.m. flight. I don't know, but I'll see that when it happens. We got low altitude airways going on here with the same Airbus I've been using for the most of this video series. And then I have flight conditions to being the, what was it again? It was Broken Clouds. So we're going to stick with that. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 6 p.m. flight. So I am going to enjoy that. Be able to get a hopefully a sunset out of the deal. Alright, so I'm going to click on fly. And as it loads up, I am going to ask you that you please like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. And if you'd like to watch any of these videos happen live and see all the mess-ups, link is in the description down below for my Twitch, and be sure to follow along there on Twitch so you do not miss out when I go live, and you do not miss out on the live stream mess-ups anyway. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the channel in other ways, there are links in the description as well, and if you do contribute in those ways...
Metro Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 ready for IFR departure runway for right.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray, tree 20 altimeter, 29.9er, 2 and 277 at 12.
I'll finish that thought once I take off. Alright, I like it. I like how it looks. Alright, let's go ahead and release that parking brake and let's hit full throttle. And let's take off from Detroit and head over to Chippewa County. We gotta get to about 140, right? There we go. Let's go lift up that nose. Let's get this off the ground, and keep that angle of attack a bit level. That works. And we get to see some of Detroit.
Detroit departure on 1 tree for decimal tree. Good day.
Retract those flaps so we can gain some more speed.
For Airbus tree 20.
Take a look at Detroit out there, heading right into the clouds.
Is at 1,800 feet,
so cool.
landing 5,000 feet.
So cool seeing that.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray, tree 20 Detroit, departure altimeter 29.9er, to continue to Cal as planned.
What we doing? Climbing 5,000 feet. Alright, let's go ahead and set that to the autopilot. Am I right? It's supposed to be like that? Climbing 5,000 feet. Okay, alright, I'll take it. Flying into the clouds. And we've got about an hour flight to get up to Chippewa County. Man, it's loud in my ears. Alright, get to see some sights around here. See the residential area of Detroit, Michigan. I hope that's Detroit, or I'm not just talking out of my butt. 17,000 feet, you got it.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Alright, let's go ahead and lower the throttle.
Airbus tree 20, contact Cleveland Center on 127.7. Good day.
Going to 127.7 Airbus tree 20. Cleveland Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is passing 7,500 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Cleveland Center altimeter 29.9er 2. Continue to Cal as planned.
Always going to be in awe over how detailed this game is. Alright, so we will see some break in the clouds occasionally, but most of the time it is going to be some cloud cover during most of it, it looks like. Alright, let's take a look at our VFR map. Let's see what kind of vector points we do have to pass up. We just passed KylePlaysGames, going to Ernie, Lawala, Trimmel, Dees, Ginzo. Oh, that's a long leg after that. Rondo, Pines, and then the airport itself. So we might start doing our ascent somewhere around here, I think. Somewhere at the beginning of Rondo, I think. That might look like the best time it's going to start descending. We got ourselves a journey. Let's go ahead and take a look around us, see if we can see any kind of sights below us. Got a whole lot of city there to take a look at. Man, I will always be so, like I said, so in awe over the amount of detail this game has. So, like I mentioned before, this is a subscriber request. I'm going to go in here so I'm not yelling too much. So this is a subscriber request to fly to Chippewa County, up in the UP, from Detroit. So I managed to make that happen with this video, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope I make this video what you want it to be. And looks like a nice one here. I do like the fact that you got the sunset in the west, so that is that's a nice little touch. And hopefully we'll be able to land when it's starting to well, actually when the sun's starting to set, so we get a bit of a sunset. Now let's go ahead and lower the speed. We don't need to be speeding too much. All right, we're within that 300 altitude range, so that's good. So yeah. Oh.
320 climb and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 Airbus 320.
All right, let's go ahead and climb up to 240. So as it's doing this, as it's climbing up, like I was saying, like, this is a subscriber request, and I appreciate the request for me to add this into the video series. If it wasn't for contributions like this, I would just be flying to like major cities that I know of, that I can find, that's within an hour range of my from my last video. So just going into this type of flight, I get to see a different area that I probably would not have thought of to fly to. So thank you, subscriber, for the suggestion, and I'm happy enough to be able to make this video a reality for you. Speaking about that, if you do have a place that you would like me to fly to in this video series, let me know in the comments down below. And I do pay attention to them, so I will try my best to make it possible to fly to certain destinations that you want me to fly to, as long as it stays within that 1 hour range, and I can fly to the city that you're telling me to fly from. I would love to be able to make that happen, because like I said, I would probably just pick major airports to fly into, and I would have totally overlooked this airport that we're flying to right now. So again, thank you, subscriber, and thank you ahead of time for all of the other suggestions. If anybody does place them in the comments of this video or any other video, it is greatly appreciated to help this video series out. All right, so how close are we to this vector point? Because I cannot see it.
320, contact Cleveland Center on 126.75. Good day.
Okay, we were right there. That's why ATC got a hold of me.
Going to 126.75 Airbus 320. Cleveland Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is at flight level 225, climbing flight level 240.
Always love seeing that overhead view.
20 Cleveland Center. Continue to TRMML as planned.
I'm really going to enjoy flying over the Great Lakes to the UP portion of Michigan at the end of this flight to be able to see that sights that hopefully will be below the clouds by that time. Not as I can say when the descent will happen, but I think based on... let me get back into the cockpit so I can talk without yelling over the aircraft. But I think based on my previous flights, I'm kind of learning this VFR map. I think that our descent, I'm going to say, will probably be somewhere around here. It looks like right after we pass up Rondo, that looks like a super long leg. That seems about right because like we're really close to the airport anyway once we pass up Rondo. So I think this area here, at some point when we're passing over the Great Lake area here, will probably be in our descent to make it to KCIU for our landing. But until then, you get to listen to the sweet sound of my voice as we carry on through this flight together, as we hold hands and sing Kumbaya while we just enjoy the flight. Can't even see the waypoint from here. I'm totally geeking out. Every single time I look below the aircraft, I just always geek out by seeing the land like that. Love it so much. Just the amount of detail put into this game. Getting close to this next waypoint. We are, looks like about 3 nautical miles away from it now, because I know the increments are 2.55, 7.5, and the furthest one's 10. So we're at 2.5 now. We might be here in ATC going over...
Airbus 320, contact Cleveland Center on 127.7. Good day.
Going to 127.7 Airbus 320. Cleveland Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 flight level 240.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, Cleveland Center. Continue to DDEZ as planned.
Alright, 20 nautical miles from that one. Which one was it again? That was that the easy one? DDEZ, yeah, okay. Alright, so then we go to Ginzo, and then Ginzo is the long leg. Oh boy, that's going to be a marathon spot. It's going to be the meat and potatoes of this video. Still totally cool seeing seeing all this. Even with the cloud cover, really cool. If I didn't have all of the overlay parts in it, that's a pretty cool thumbnail. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but oh well. Yep, definitely super cool looking around the aircraft. Want to kind of save my ears a little bit more during these videos, so a little bit more visuals inside of the aircraft for a bit, especially during that long leg, I think, because that looks like it's going to be a lot without a whole lot going on. Well, if you managed to stick through most of the video, I salute you for doing that. I know a lot of times it is, you know, like we'll just watch the takeoff and the landing, and not a whole lot of it's viewed in between. But you definitely do get to listen to me talk, and you know, who doesn't want that? But you also get to hear, you know, like some of my this conversation with myself, really. I mean, you know, who doesn't enjoy someone who talks to themselves constantly? As I make that awkward pause of not talking at all. Alright, getting close to the point where I'm not going to be able to see this, but I can definitely see it on the radar. Yeah, so we're at 5 nautical miles out. You can see that here on this map here. That's the 5. And we're heading to 2.5, and we'll get a call from ATC once it hits around that 2.5 marker to let us know that we are probably still on course. It'll be like clockwork.
Cleveland Center Airbus November 58901 Bravo is at 7,600 feet climbing 11,000 feet. Airbus November 58901 Bravo Cleveland Center altimeter 29.902. Continue to MALTB as planned.
Surprisingly enough, that wasn't for us. Go figure. I thought for sure we contact ATC. We'd hear from them for that. But nope. We'll get one probably from this next one, which is, what is the next one? I always forget what these ones are called. Ginzo. Yep. Probably get that from Ginzo because there's going to be a long stretch afterwards. Have you noticed I have a tendency of looking below the aircraft first and looking from to the left and to the right? Like, I don't tend to stray away from that pattern. This feels odd if I do it backwards. And I'm going to limit the times I end up looking behind the aircraft too, because I've noticed that my frame rate can lag a bit, and I really don't feel like lagging these videos. So yeah, not going to be a whole lot of sights of me looking behind. I can look behind here because that's fine, because it's not going to be too much, but I'm definitely not going to do it when I'm outside on the taste cam. Alright, so we're getting close to that 2.5 for Ginzo, so hopefully we'll get a call from ATC. Still nothing? I'm okay with it. I don't need to listen to ATC tell me that I'm doing the exact same thing I'm supposed to be doing. I don't need reassurance like that. I need you to tell me when I need to descend. That's the most important part. I don't feel like flying up in this aircraft forever. I love flying though. Absolutely love it. I mean, I've never flown an aircraft personally. Like, this is the closest I will get to ever flying a heavy machinery aircraft. I'm not going to fly an actual commercial jet. Too much responsibility goes into there, and you only get one shot. And I'm not feel like screwing up at all. Oh, I went off track there. Like I was trying to say with that, I love traveling. Love going to basically any place out there. The entire world is just so... There's just so much to explore, so much to see. If you love traveling, if you love traveling, let me know in the comments. I know that you really have to watch through these videos just in order to listen to what I'm asking you to do.
Contact Minneapolis Center on 118.525. Good day.
But I'll know if you did because you'll be answering my little call to action. Asking, like, if you like traveling.
Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level 240.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Minneapolis Center. Continue as planned.
Because I will know better if you watch the whole video, or if you just happen to hit just the right click point to listen to me ask you. But yeah, if you love traveling as much as I do, let me know in the comments, and let me know what places you've been to, what your experiences were. I mean, I'd love to be able to know, because there are a lot of places I have never been to, including this one in this video, that I have. I mean, I'm open to going to. I mean, like, I'm really never going to turn down, hey, do you want to go someplace? And, I'm not going to say, nah, I really can't, don't really want to end up seeing that, even though it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, may not have another chance to see it again in my life, but I feel like I'm going to sit at home. No, that's not going to, that's not me. That's not what I enjoy doing. It's definitely, like, you end up asking me to get on an airplane and go somewhere, I'm like, like, how fast can I pack my bag? Because I love traveling, just love it. Basically what I'm trying to say is that, like, I love traveling. I'm really just trying to kill time between this very long leg just to try to get through this part so you can be entertained as much as possible as I am going through this 80-plus nautical mile leg. Really not a whole lot going on outside. Can't really see too much with these broken cloud cover. a lot of it's really it's really cloudy anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to see a lot more once we start descending. I hope to be able to see the edge of northern Michigan and into the UP. That'd be awesome to see that. Under 80 nautical miles. We're getting there slowly but surely, but this is definitely going to be, I don't know, what, 10 minutes at least for this leg. So if you skip ahead, I don't blame you, but if you don't skip ahead and watch this all the way through, because you just like listening to the sound of my voice, thank you, and I really do appreciate the compliment. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button to let me know that you liked the video, and if you really want to be supportive about this, click on that subscribe button, and you get notified for when I have new content coming out, and also you can also get notified when new videos of this video series comes out, or anything else that I have of video series of. I do want to be able to create several video series and make them almost a weekly thing, but it's not quite there yet. It's more of just a rotation of video series, but I've definitely been enjoying producing this video series along with a few others. So yeah, be sure to take a look at everything I got and let me know what you think. Well, that burned up about 10 nautical miles at the time. I'm quite proud of that. There's really not a whole lot to end up looking around here, so we're gonna look around this cabin for a bit. You know, explore the all the buttons, all the shiny buttons. I don't even know what engine mode is. No idea. Engine master. I've never noticed these buttons before. Speed brakes, flaps lever. Well, brakes aren't going to help me up here. You know, that's the throttle. You know, you got to push that forward in order to be able to get the plane moving. Then you level it out so that you can, well, not level it out, but pull it back so that you ease up on the throttle. I know some of these buttons are inoperable. It's a good thing too, because I have no idea what they mean. I really wish that you could like have a co-pilot just sitting there, because it does sound weird when I have a co-pilot talking, but I don't have one in the cabin or in the cockpit with me. And then when you look outside, can you see it from back here? Me and co-pilot. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but then again, also this doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. Looking over the right shoulder and seeing the left over the shoulder left view, and shouldn't this door be over here? That's what I've always depicted the cockpit to be. I could be completely wrong. This could be 100% accurate.
4509er, Mike 6,000 feet. Generic November 4509er, Mike Minneapolis Center altimeter, 29er.9er, to continue as planned.
Okay, don't interrupt me, ATC. I mean, I really don't need you right now. I'll need you in about 50 nautical miles to let me know what the next thing to do. Let's take a look below this aircraft. Can't really see too much. We'll still stick inside of it. Like I said, I could be completely wrong when you look behind here. This could be completely accurate, 100% accurate over what the cockpit looks like behind. Alright, we're getting to 50. A whole lot of sun and clouds. Where are we at in our VFR map? How close are we to the northern Michigan? Still a ways. At least we made it halfway through this long leg of the trip. We can almost fit the whole rest of the way on one map, but still not there yet. So yeah, I said earlier, let me know if you have a destination you'd like me to add to this video series, and if I can make it happen, I will gladly make it happen, just like I'm making this video happen, this destination happen for one of my YouTube subscribers. I appreciate your subscription to my channel and your contribution to the content. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I would have never thought of this airport to add to the series, the video series. Definitely looking forward to see the Upper Peninsula of Michigan once we get up there. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting this nautical mile ticker down below 20, because then it starts looking a lot more like it ticks down a lot quicker than what it is now. I know what it does, that when you're at this large of a space, it will chop away at it in bigger chunks. So it looks like we're not moving until it, obviously until it ticks down again, and it takes away a lot.
Contact Minneapolis Center on 132.9er. Good day.
Until we get to about under 20.
132.9er for Airbus tree 20.
Then it'll tip away
Minneapolis
quicker.
Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level 240.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, Minneapolis Center. Continue to Rondo as planned.
Okay, nothing changed in the flight plan, which I did not expect anything to change.
Airbus tree 20, contact Minneapolis Center on 134.6. Good day.
Why? Didn't I just contact them?
134.6 for Airbus tree 20. Minneapolis Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 flight level 240.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20, Minneapolis Center. Continue to Rondo as planned.
So you just had to reiterate what you just said to me no more than 5 seconds ago? Like, what could have possibly changed in a matter of 5 seconds? Everything, Kyle. Everything could possibly change in an instant up when you're up in the air. Well, how do I know that? That's why I have ATC to let you know. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Take a look out there for a while. Well, I hope that when we start descending, we can see a lot more of the Upper Michigan. This is a lot of cloud cover up here. A lot. And again, it might be pretty cool to see, like, once we start descending, we'll see the break in the clouds, and we'll start seeing a lot more of the scenery. So it's kind of like the icing on the cake, you know. Like sometimes maybe you don't want the icing, you just want the cake. What are you talking about, Kyle? I'm talking because I have 25 nautical miles left, and I need to fill in space. That's what I'm saying. But or maybe it's just like it's that wrapping paper on that Christmas gift that you've been wanting to open up so bad. You know, like the clouds are that wrapping paper, and just as soon as you break through those clouds, break through that wrapping paper, you get to see just what that present actually is.
Airbus 20, descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet Airbus tree 20.
Yes, I can do that. I've been waiting to be able to make that descent. Let's go ahead and head outside, and let's take a look and see just how far we can descend to when it comes to the visuals. Hopefully we'll be able to break this cloud cover and see a lot more of the Earth. See a lot more of northern Michigan. Ooh, I'm really excited now. I really am.
Delta 19er Delta descend and maintain flight level tree 30. Descend and maintain flight level tree 30, Delta 19er Delta.
still have a ways to go, so it's going to be a little while before we descend down that 14,000 feet, but we are doing it ever so gracefully. I'm so glad that I learned how to make autopilot descend for me. It's like climbing, you know, but yeah, so glad that it will descend it down for me. I know before I would just like hit the yoke, tell the yoke just to dive down quick, and I would like descend down to like 14,000 feet in a matter of like 10 seconds. Yeah, no one likes when you do that, when you start dropping 9,000 feet in a matter of you know, 5 seconds. Whole lot of stomachs go into throats, and yeah, no one wants that. Seems like a foresty area I'm flying over. Getting ever so close to that 20,000 feet altitude. We're dropping down to 14,000 feet. Still ways to go. Alright, we're under 20,000 feet now. Finally passing this long leg of the flight. Alright, we're angling north, looks like. I'm still kind of letting autopilot take over for a bit.
320, you are 61 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect NDB runway tree for approach via Papa Lima November transition.
4,000 feet, I can do that.
Papa Lima November.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect NDB runway tree for approach via Papa Lima November transition. Clear to Papa Lima November Airbus 320.
Okay, I'm going to take over a little bit, and I'm going to angle this thing back over so we can fly over this waypoint. I don't know why it set me up to be angled like that. But we will straighten out eventually. So I can still go north. Fly a little bit off to the left. Because I want to try to angle that compass so that my flight plan is heading north. It's a wind effect. Gotta love that, how it just takes over when I kind of override autopilot. The autopilot's still taking over, but I am angling it my way. Why do we get affected by wind now? I don't understand that. There's the Pellston Regional Airport of Emmett. Never heard of that before in my life. Just having to pop up, and I was like, I'll just read that. This does come down to the point now, soon, not now, but soon, that I'll be talking a little bit less because I'm focusing more on the landing and the approach and the landing. I'll go ahead and angle over so that we'll fly right over this waypoint. line up to this. Gotta love the wind. Gotta love it.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna November 44407 is type Cessna Skyhawk 8 miles west of Kilo Mike Golf November 1,200 feet. Request flight following. Cessna November 44407 Minneapolis Center. Squawk 0376.
Okay, where are we at on the map?
Squawk 0376, Cessna 407. Cessna 407 radar contact, 9 miles west of Kilo Mike Golf November 800 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Alright, flying in the cloud cover now.
Roger, Cessna 407.
I got to angle over. Gonna have to reach 4,000 feet at this waypoint. That is at 32 nautical miles away from us. Into the clouds we are, and out of the clouds we go, and back into them.
Delta 19 Delta, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 330. Descend and maintain flight level 330, Delta 19 Delta.
Right, what part of the leg are we in now? We're gonna be flying over the split between Michigan and the UP. The big part of Michigan, the mitten of Michigan and the UP. I don't think we're gonna be able to see too much of it because of the cloud cover, unfortunately. But we'll try to get the best we can. Hopefully I can descend in time or see a break in the clouds. Thick cloud coming up. A little bit more of the break. Anything below us? Still can't see much. That is a pretty sight. That looks like the best timing for a giant cloud. Getting hit by a lot of wind resistance. Wind's taking me a bit. Boy, I really wish there was a break in the clouds right now so I could be able to see where I'm at. Wish it was partially granted. Looks like we're over the water still. I'm just going to be talking a little bit less now because we're getting close to the airport. I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to have to take a second approach. Nice little break in the clouds. You can see a little bit of the UP, I believe. Wind is really telling me to go screw myself right now. I will not. I will land this plane. Got a little bit of some broken cloud cover so we can be able to see a little bit more. There we go. Alright. That's better. Hopefully get one more break in the clouds and then we'll hopefully be able to see a bit more of the UP.
Airbus 320, you are 14 miles southeast of Kilo Charlie, India uniform.
Airbus 320. Kilo Charlie India uniform traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 2013 miles southeast inbound NDB runway tree 4.
Alright, the landing gear is deployed. Let's send to approach mode. Where's my mouse? There we go. Approach. Oh, that wind, I hate you. Every time I go try to land this thing, I swear, the wind is just a butt.
Kilo Charlie India Uniform Traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray, tree 206 miles southeast inbound NDB runway tree 4.
Oh, don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me.
300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 25.
Not a good landing. Not a good landing. Not a good landing. Not a good landing. My God, what happened here? I lost control of that thing. That was not good. I did not like that at all. That really pushed me. That wind really pushed me over at the very end. Oh my gosh, I am not happy over that.
Kilo Charlie India Uniform Traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray tree 20 is taxiing to runway tree 4.
Well, I don't want to taxi. Oh, why is it so dramatic? Why is it so much of a dramatic turn now? This thing is really not listening to me, not one bit. I just want to get off the runway. Part of the game always gives me the most trouble. Let's see here. Let's
Kilo Charlie India Uniform Traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is clear of the runway.
can I get out of here? I would like to have ground services, but it's not giving me anything.
Kilo Charlie India Uniform Traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is taxiing to runway 16. Kilo Charlie India Uniform Traffic Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is clear of the runway.
I guess I'm just gonna travel to a part where I can get to a gate, maybe? Well, I definitely am not in the right area for this. I'm in the private jet area. Do not know where I'm supposed to be going to. I don't have a clearance to a taxiway, so I gotta find where standby is at. Come on, let's get a little faster here. Let's get out of the runway area. Well, this whole thing is disappointing at the end. I can't even control my aircraft. I did not tell you to speed up. I did not tell you to speed up your engines. Okay, we're gonna stop here. We are gonna stop right here. Run over everybody because apparently I have lost complete control of my aircraft. We're gonna stop it right here. Yep. Alright, we're gonna stop it right here. And we're gonna go into our aircraft. I'm going to pull the parking brake, because this is complete crap how this has ended. I am sorry how this flight ended, but it did not clear me for anything. It did not tell me to go anywhere to a gate, and you guys are standing around here like nothing's supposed to happen here. And I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to set off the engine. I'm going to set this thing off, and we're going to let ATC figure this thing out. And I will do the next video flying out of this airport to another destination. So we're going to turn off our engines, and I'm going to let ATC figure this whole thing out because I am done. All right, we're going to turn off the battery, and we are all good. Okay, I turned off everything. Okay, well, that is not exactly the ending I was expecting. I was expecting the flight plan to be completely over. Engine's not started? Yeah, I know, that's because I'm done. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I do apologize for my YouTube subscriber who, how this flight ended, but this was the best I could do with it, especially when the wind hit my aircraft at the very last moment, pushing me off course, and I couldn't really abandon it. So that is the best I got. So please, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you still stay subscribed after this video debuts for you. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle. It's been Kyle Plays Games. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video in the comments down below. And be sure to follow along on Twitch. There is a link in the description for that, and also there are a few other links in the description for ways to contribute as well. And if you do contribute in those ways, I will in turn add your username to the end screen in future videos. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle. It's been Kyle Plays Games, and I will see you in the next video.